That picture was taken on April 25th, 2014. In a matter of hours, my life changed in a way I could not expect. April 26, 2014, I awoke during the middle of the night, 2:30 a.m. I felt sick. I got up to take some medicine, and I ended up passing out, and I landed on my face on the hardwood floor, completely unable to hold myself. I landed flat on my face on the hardwood floor. 6 months later, doctors told me that the impact from that fall had sheared my brainstem, caused a traumatic brain injury, and it broke my neck. So I lived with a broken neck, a sheared brainstem, and a traumatic brain injury for 6 months before I even knew what was happening. What if you don't have to die? What if you can make a different choice? What if you can take the same energy you're using trying so hard to die and you can flip it around and you can use it to fight to live? Maybe you can get better. And if you can get better, maybe you can use your experience to help others. And that stopped me on my tracks because, as I said, as a former educator and social worker, I came here to help people. And my heart knows me so well, knows me so well. So it told me maybe there was another option. Maybe I did have a choice. Because when you're in a deep, dark place like that, you don't see any way out. That's the only way that you can see is to end it all. But my heart said, you know what? You do have a choice. There's another option if you choose to take it. I began to fight to live so that I could use my story to help others. And that's what it became. I started fighting my way through the medical and the disability systems to reclaim my life. I had to relearn to walk. I had to relearn to read because my eyes wouldn't track. My brain wasn't working right. My eyes wouldn't track. I couldn't see straight. And so I would fall over, and I was in a wheelchair for 8 months. And I had to, like I said, relearn to walk and relearn to do all of these things. And what I didn't understand was that people were watching me do this. I was fighting for my life, but people were watching me. And they began to say, Amy, you are inspiring. You should share your story with people.